Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the newest release by Kayali, Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. And I just want to start this off by saying this is 100% unbiased. I paid for this bottle myself. It just arrived the other day. I've spent a little bit of time with it and I have a lot to say because I have been seeing a very high amount of reviews that are not so good about this online, that people had this sort of expectation of what this fragrance was, and they were let down by it because it didn't meet what they had envisioned. And a lot of people just across the board saying like they don't like it. I have, like I said, spent some time with it and I have some answers for you guys. I want to try to explain this scent a little bit better to you so that you know what you're getting yourself into when you buy Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. So basically what I heard everyone saying was that they expected this fragrance to be a grown-up version, sister to Kayali's iconic Vanilla 28. So that was kind of the mindset that I think a lot of people were going into, because I have seen a lot of people basically saying that online. It's the bigger sister to Kayali Vanilla 28. Like if you love Vanilla 28, you will love this one. But I don't think that that's the case at all. And I'm going to explain it for you guys. I want to really try to explain this in the best way possible so that you know what you're getting into when you buy this fragrance. And I have this on my skin as well. So I'll say right off the bat, I mean, this has been drying down for a while, but on the skin, it's a little bit warmer. But when you spray it, it's definitely a vanilla fragrance, but it's so much more than that. It's not a linear scent kind of like Vanilla 28. The notes that are listed on the back of the bottle here are vanilla, Syrah Absolute, golden rum, creme brulee, brown sugar, royal oud, and sugared patchouli. And I think that the two notes in this that are really going to throw people off, because this, I feel like, is Kayali's attempt to dive more into the niche direction. It's not like the rest of their line, which are very mass appealing, you know, designer scents. I really think that with this fragrance, Kayali is trying to kind of push people out of their comfort zone a little bit. So you have to know that as well going into it. But I think the main notes in this that might throw people off is the oud, because oud is something that is an acquired taste for basically everyone, and also the patchouli. You have to really appreciate and like patchouli to really get this fragrance. Patchouli is this very green, earthy, musky kind of scent. Like imagine a forest after it just rained. It's that kind of smell. It's very earthy. And some people really love it and some people really do not. And so it's definitely a very interesting combination in this one with, you know, the booziness and the oud and the patchouli and the top. It definitely does not smell the same on the strip as it does on my skin, I'll say that now. I'm gonna say now, I really do like this scent, and I was so pleasantly surprised because I was honestly kind of expecting a letdown. I love this scent. It is a very dynamic vanilla fragrance. It is definitely vanilla. The vanilla is definitely the heart of this, it shines through, but it's a spicy, warm vanilla. It's not like Vanilla 28 that is like this linear, super sweet vanilla. This is sweet, but it's different. It's a green vanilla spicy scent. It's a little boozy as well. So it's definitely not gonna be for everyone. You have to really look at the notes in this and try to understand, you know, what it is. It's not going to be like Vanilla 28. It's not going to be like Maison Francis Kurkdjian Gentle Fluidity. It's not going to be like Billie Eilish's vanilla fragrance. It's not going to be like your typical designer mass appealing scent. This is, in my opinion, a very good fragrance to kind of be a gateway into the niche fragrance world, because it's definitely not like anything else you're going to be smelling in Sephora, I'll tell you that now. And unless you like things from like the Seven Virtues, like Santal, Vanille is a very good one that's a little similar to this, but that one is a little more woody, but I am kind of seeing a comparison between the two. I think that if you like fragrances like Eau Duelle by Diptyque, this is the Eau de Parfum. It's the same kind of thing. It's a green, spicy vanilla fragrance. It's definitely a little toned down than this sugared patchouli one. This one is a little more sweet. That one doesn't have as much sweetness in it. But if you like things like Nishane's Ani, you will like this, trust me. I think all the bad reviews are coming from people that were really expecting a very designer, mass appealing, typical Kayali scent. But this is not it. This is for people that want to be a little more daring, that want to smell different than everyone else, and the people that want to smell more niche. Like, this is a very good quality fragrance as well. It lasted on my skin for a very long time, like 8 hours. And so if you're wanting a niche quality fragrance and smell for a designer price, they're having sales right now. It's just about to be Black Friday as well. I'm sure they'll be discounted even more, but I think that I got 15% off on this as like a first-time buyer. I definitely recommend getting the small one. Like, I have the little version of Love Fest Burning Cherry. I really love that Kayali offers these little small bottles. This is, I think it's 10 ml. Yeah, so it's a 10 ml bottle. I think that the sugared patchouli version of this is like $27. So you're getting a ton of product, more than enough product to test it on yourself and to see if you really appreciate it and like it and want to get a full bottle. I love these smaller 10 ml bottles because it's kind of like having the experience of having a big bottle, but smaller. Like, I think it's very cool that Kayali does this, and I've never seen that in another brand. I think it's very cool. So definitely try it. Try a travel size. It's only 27 bucks. I think it's definitely worth the money. I was very impressed by this release. And like I said, this is not biased. This bottle was not sent to me. I have zero affiliation with the Kayali brand. I read the notes on this, and I have been really diving into the niche world, and I really appreciate niche fragrances. So I figured from the notes that I would really like this. So I definitely recommend trying it out before, you know, just listening to what everyone says on the Facebook fragrance groups and the reviews online, because like I said, I think that a lot of those bad reviews come from just it being a letdown on their expectations because it wasn't like Vanilla 28. This is definitely something that's more unique and dynamic and very sensual and very sexy. So I definitely recommend you guys try it for yourself. Get the smaller bottle, $27, get 15% off or Black Friday sale. I think if you understand the notes, you will definitely really like this fragrance. So this is Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli by Kayali. I love it. I love it, right up my alley. Leave a comment below what you think of Kayali's Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.